On Saturday, April 21st, I went up to the second floor at the MIT Museum, and the first object I chose to look at was the Cog robot. The Cog robot was a project that began as a collaborative experiment to create and test a robot that could live and learn in the real world. It began in 1993 by Rodney Brooks, who was the former director of MIT's Artificial Intelligence Lab. Cog was gradually assembled, programmed, and tested one piece at a time. Cog contains a controller brain and many sensors and complex parts to help make it move. Cog is able to reach for objects, play with a slinky, play a drum, and is also able to turn a crank. This relates to our culture today, as many aspects of our lives are or may be controlled by robots in the near future. Cog has continued to evolve as its old problems have been solved, but new ones keep continuing to arise. The second object I looked at, which was in the same room as Cog, was a powered ankle-foot orthos used to help people with drop foot. Drop foot is the inability to lift your foot because of a lack of muscle activity around the ankle. This was started in the 1980s, but was finished by MIT professor Hugh Herr and his graduate student Joaquin Blaya. Professor Herr is a double amputee himself and is quoted saying, "There is no disabled people in the world, only disabled technology because of poor design." The ankle-foot orthos is constructed out of a torsional spring damper control, which lifts the foot to provide toe clearance. This relates to culture today, as it has been proven to be very helpful to the physically disabled and was even used for a Boston Marathon bombing victim.